Snow White sitting in the bath feeling happy. No. Oh, are we on? Oh, sorry about that. Hello and welcome to another Marty's Matchbox Makeovers wonderful unboxing video. And this is going to be a great one because I've got a special package from someone you might have heard of, called Mr. YouTube. I'm going to open that last. I've got 5 packages today, some small, some large, so I'm going to get straight into it. And I hope you enjoy the show. Now, here's a small one right here. And it's from Steve Shepherd in Canada. So, hi Steve. And it says on it, broken toy car. Let's have a look at it. This is a simple to open package with a standard sort of glued flap on the end there. They use some pretty good glue in Canada, I think. I can't do that. I can't actually open. I'm too weak to open that. Cutting away as always. Safety first, that's my motto. Here we have one tiny little package and a little letter. So this is going to be good. Put that in the bin. Oh, it's a little letter, but it's got little writing on it. So a lot of writing on a little letter. Let's have a look. There's 2 letters. There's 2 separate letters. Okay, hi Marty. This is actually the second time I have sent it to you, as for some reason it was returned to sender. Wow, that's weird. So it certainly is racking up the miles. All the best, Steve. All right, so this is probably the first letter, and this is the second one when he got it back and sent it out again. Hi Marty, please find enclosed a 1962 Ferrari. That's the year I was born. For you to add to your Formula One lineup. This was dug in British Columbia, Canada by my friends Laurie and Eric. You can view it on YouTube, Relic Dirty Hands. Title, I Find Silver. So that might be good looking up. YouTube, Relic Dirty Hands, I Find Silver. You might see this car there. The driver is loose, but original. Hope you can find replacement wheel and repair steering wheel. Apparently Ferrari destroyed all the cars after a horrific crash killed the driver, W. Von Trips. Oh. And 10 spectators. God. Oh, I should Google that as well. All the best, Steve Shepherd. Let's have a look. Nice, sturdy, postal type elastic band there, made from vulcanized rubber. Anyway, moving on. That's a second passion of mine. You may or may not know. Right. Oh, it's double wrapped. Look at that. It's sealed. And you know why it's sealed? Because if it wasn't sealed, Australian Customs would have sent it back. Denied entry to the country. Because this looks pretty grotty. Now it's a Ziploc bag, so as always I destroy it. Oh, the driver's not loose. He's out. And he's legless. God bless him. Half his luck. Now what do we got here? We got a red Ferrari. Of course it's red, it's a Ferrari. Steering wheel is a bit mangled. And there's 3 tyres and, oh dear, that's bad. There's 2 wheels missing. Okay, this will test my abilities, but it's great. So that was dug up out of the ground in British Columbia, Canada. So thank you, Steve. That's a great story to go with that one. And if I get round to fixing it, it'll make for an interesting video, especially with the backstory. I like that. So that's great. And look at all this grot that came out of it. I'm going to save that because that's all part of it. And besides that, I've got to stash it away somewhere in case customs come knocking on the door. So package number 2 is from my favourite donator, Mr. Non from Canada. I actually need a hacksaw to get into this. Just looking at it. Hang on, let me inspect the package for weaknesses, areas of weakness. There is no areas of weakness. Oh, hey, steady on. Haha! I have an opening revealed. Ah, plastic bags. Something else. And something that's exciting, isn't it? And a letter. I like that box. So, Mr. Anon is also known as Andrew Donatelli from Mission in British Columbia, Canada. Hi Marty, I'm the fellow who sent you the Balder camera. All right. I really enjoy your channel and find it very entertaining. Watching you 3D print parts helped me decide to finally take the plunge and buy a 3D printer. I was in the local antique store the other day and I came across a box of Matchbox cars. Hopefully you can make use of some of these, and I hope to see a couple get makeovers. The Bugatti was missing 3 tyres, so I designed the 3D printed new ones out of rubber. I've included a couple of spares. Keep up the great work, Andrew. Brilliant idea. Bringing some 3D tyres. That's what they're made for, those 3D printers. Oh, I like this one. This is like a little original A-series Matchbox, and it actually looks in such good condition that it needs no makeover whatsoever. I'll show you what it looks like up close. It's got those flattened axle ends, and as you can see, the paint job's not bad for something that's over 50 years old. And it hasn't even got a number on the bottom designating it. It just says Leslie, England. So that's a real old one, which is great, and I won't be doing anything with that one, because if I did, I'd be crucified by all those Matchbox purists out there. And I agree with you wholeheartedly. Now this one here is another one, another good one, unless it's a replica. It's another A-series, I think. Is it A-series? I'll have to double check. One of the original steamrollers. And again, it is in awesome condition. Now, I can't tell if this is a reproduction, because I hate this. There's no light over here. Oh, hang on though. We have the technology. Oh, that's no better. What a pathetic light. Alrighty then, what else did Andrew send me? Let's have a look. This looks really special. I do like this one. I'm quite excited about it. You know why I'm excited about it? Because I've never, ever, ever seen one before. I'm sure it's really common. Well, it may not be, but it's a steamroller of yesteryear. Check that out. And that's a lovely little model. I don't even know if that's Matchbox. That's how ignorant I am about these things. It looks great, except the front end's missing, the wheels on the front. But that's a little beauty. And I've actually got a Mammoth steam engine that I bought over from England that I had when I was a kid. I might get it out and start it up one day and show you if you're interested. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's great. And if I could find out or fabricate an axle for that, that could come up really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, this one here is the Foden Tate and Lyle truck. What do they call it? They call it a sugar container. But yeah, got one of these. This one here got a bit of damage. There's a wheel broken off the back there, which isn't a problem. This here, I know for a fact you can get reproduction rear ends. And I've done one of these up, and I don't think I made a video of it. So this could be in the running for an up-and-coming video, because they have very elaborate stickers on them, and they look fantastic. That would be a great little makeover. So right up my alley. Oh, wow. Some more beautiful little steam engines. Jeez, how lucky am I? Oh, and this one here looks a special. I don't know what brand these are. These are great. This is the one he was talking about, I think. A 3D printed. Could it be? The 3D printed. I better use the Ziploc bag so I don't use the 3D printed. There you go. I've said it 3 times. Wheels, tyres. Oh. Aha, yes, I can see. They're quite good. They've turned out really nice. Now, why did he send them to me? Is it because he could? Is it because... What? Ah, I think he's fitted some on there, look. And he's given me a couple of spares as well. Oh, that's great. That's half the makeover done. Just needs to be pulled apart, redone, repainted. And this is models of yesteryear, 1926, type 35 Bugatti, which is the one he mentioned in the front. Oh, look at the front of that. It's bent. I don't know whether it's supposed to be like that. Doubt it somehow. But that's great. I can do some research on that. That would come up lovely. Have a look at that. It's a beauty. Now 2 more here, and then this final little package from Andrew. It's a nice little steam engine. Now it looks like there's a flywheel missing. Let me just check. Andrew Donatelli. Andrew Donatelli from Canada. I do like him. I wonder what brand they are. Anyone know what brand these are? There's nothing written on them. I don't think they're Matchbox. And I want to know what they are, because they're quite good. Look at them. Models of yesteryear. And there's a third one right here. They're all pretty much broken, damaged, but repairable. But that missing front wheels is a problem. Is that the same, or that's the same or similar? I think they are the same, although this one's got gold paint on it and this one hasn't. So if anyone knows anything about those, let me know in the comments, because I would be intrigued. So I'm going to keep these tyres here with this Bugatti, because I fear I may need them when it comes around to doing that up. Last package here. Oh, there's all bits falling out everywhere. Oh, there's the little tiny ones. Oh, wow. There's a lot here. This one here, it's an old delivery truck of some description. That's another models of yesteryear, 4-ton Leyland. Wow, if these are reproductions, they really do a good job on them. Because those wheels look so old. Mind you, it probably is old. It's probably made 40 years ago, a reproduction of one that came out 50 or 60 years ago. Who knows? Can't even read what it says on the side. Someone out there will know. But just steeped in history. Look at that. Just looks so old, doesn't it? With those solid wheels, those old iron wheels. Reminds me of the trucks you used to see on the black and white movies, driving across the Somme, you know, with injured troops in the back. What is this little wacky thing? Oh my God, it's a Marshall horse box made in England by Lesney. And it is so tiny. These must have been like the originals. This is the same era as this one, I think. Because it is so small and cute, and it's got those flattened axle ends on it. These are quite cute. Look at this thing here. What is this one? This is a red racing car, old school style. No, well, that one's a good one. That is, again, a Maserati made by Leslie, number 32. So I think that's an old one too. So these are kind of old. And there's another two little ones here that look old. This one here, these are probably in a little batch of their own. These are similar, but this one here, wow, there's so many. I hope you're enjoying this, by the way. It's fascinating what people send. This is another ancient little tractor. God, look at that. That must be ancient. I wonder if that's on that poster that I got the other week. I'll just show you that whilst I'm talking about it. Somebody sent me this fantastic poster the other week of all the first edition vehicles, and I put it in this frame. And I'm actually beginning to look at it and use it as a reference as to which ones I got and which ones I haven't. Now, just looking at that, well, look at this little Bugatti there. That could be this one here. Or was this a Maserati, wasn't it? That could be that one there, look. And this little red tractor, I wouldn't mind betting that's on there somewhere. No? Maybe that one is even older than the first edition. Like a prototype, maybe. Who knows? But there we go. Have another look at that. That was great. That's from last week. More research required. That's part of the fun of this, jumping on the computer and looking these things up, you know, and having some supper and sitting back and making notes and just learning as you go. Oh, wow. This is another super duper one. MGA sports car. It's got a little man missing, I'm guessing. But that is one of those little trippy ones that come up great. So simple. And yet when they're restored, they just look like beautiful little jewels in the cabinet there, you know. So cute and small and simple. They're the ones I love. Fantastic contribution. I thank you so much. Every one of them I love, and I'm intrigued by these, and I'm intrigued by these. And I can see this one coming up in a video soon, because I know it's doable, because I've done one. And that car there, well, that's in a league of its own. So some exciting stuff. It's brilliant. Thank you very much. This is going great. Now that's 2 down, 3 to go. Now the next one's a doozy. It's a huge thing. I hope you stick around because I'm very, very excited. I don't know what's in it. And here it is here. But the last one is from YouTube, remember? And that one is going to be extra special for me. So this one here is from my #1 fan, it says there, from Ontario in Canada. And that means it's from Claire Ravenwood. Oh, look at that. I got so much fun out of that. And look at that. I narrowly missed a letter. That should be in 4 pieces now. Wow, let's have a look. Dear Marty, hope that everyone is feeling so much better. Oh, I did have a bit of a cold, didn't I? I know I said I was going to give it a rest, but couldn't pass up an opportunity to make you happy. You had said that you couldn't get birds custard when you were looking at the model. Here's a good supply. I can't get birds full stop. In the plastic tub is some wee cups for measuring medications. Should come in handy. They work great for paint and thinners. Oh, I see. Hopefully they will not react as the church ones did. Who knew? Yeah, bottoms melted out of them, didn't they? They were made for holy wine and holy wine only. But it was called holy wine because it made a hole in the bottom of the cup, you see. That's where that came from. I use a Lazy Susan on my bench. I paint the bigger models and find that it is easier to turn it rather than trying to move the model. Perhaps a small vice to hold your forceps. And you turn the Lazy Susan to paint the model. All personal choice. Oh, that's a great idea. A new technique to try. A plastic tub for bodies and chassis to keep fumes in while the paint stripper works. A notebook so you can keep paint references and the like. A toy Kenworth tractor for Kevin and his mates. All the best and thanks, Claire. Claire Ravenwood. PS. I don't need another pin. Oh, good, because I'm running out of pins. I think I've got about 6 left. Let's have a look, see what Claire has sent. Well, Lazy Susan. I don't think I'm familiar with her. She better not be lazy around here. Well, there's already one lazy person around here, Kevin. There's a big thing. Oh, let's have a look at this thing first. Ooh. Look at that. Birds. Birds custard powder. And it says crème anglaise or something similar, which must mean English creamy custard, I guess. And it's the original flavour. I haven't had that since I was a kid. And my mum used to make it, and she always made it her way, so we had a slab of custard with our apple pies, you know. Which was great. But I shall be experimenting with this. It's got all the instructions on there. I can't wait. Get me. Oh, and when that runs out, I've got some more. Can you believe you can't buy this over here? What's up?
Got another one.
Really? Is this on special over there in Canada? Okay, well, there's 3. What else we got? Oh, there's another one. No, just kidding. Right, let's have a look at this thing here. I'm actually starting to dribble. Stop dribbling. Alright, oh, there's me notebook. Oh, check that out. It's got a 3D cats on it. Claire, nice put. So, hang on, I better clear the table. You can't see. I just moved this wall of custard. Right, this is a Lazy Susan. Okay, let's have a look. We've got a Lazy Susan. And I notice that Customs and Border Force are targeting me. I'm going to have to put in a complaint. Another package they've opened. There was probably 4 cans in there. So yeah, if there was, I apologise, Claire. Look at this though. These Lazy Susans are pretty cool. You can put your thing on there. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I might give that a go. I reckon it might look a little bit dirty after I've finished with it though, but that's a great idea. Never really thought about that. Right, here's the container for the paint stripping. I shall have to write on it, paint stripping. And I wonder if the base will last on it. I hope so, because that will come in handy. And some more mixing cups. Awesome. I go through these like a dose of sorts. Oh, these are the medication ones though, you know. Put your pills in there, you know. Right, now, oh, here's this truck thing. This is for Kevin. Uh-oh. Customs have broken it. That's all right. I can glue that. No worries. They are a little bit heavy-handed. That'll be a 2-minute fix with my Starbond super glue. That's a good rig though, check that out. Kevin's going to love that. Never seen one of those before. No, that's going to be good though. I'm going to fix that immediately after this show. I'm going to go like that and glue that on there. And I shall take it to Kevin when I go take him his cigarettes tomorrow. And I'll show it to him through the glass. You know, he puts his paw on one side and I put my hand on the other. Right, number 4. There's 5 today. Thank you, Claire, by the way. And thank you, Australian Border Force, for leaving me 3 cans of custard powder. I'm not taking all of them. Number 4, and there's only one more after this, remember, is from D. McLean in Dumbarton, Scotland. That was an Irish accent. Scotland, I can't do it. So I won't bother. Okay, I'll nae bother. Let's have a look. What do we got here? Hi Marty, I'm not sure if you've already done one of these. Hang on, let me move this out of the way. Hi Marty, I'm not sure if you've already done one of these or done it and not filmed it, but thought I'd send it to you anyway. As you can see, it's got more paint on it than mine. Love your work and the unboxings. Never have I seen someone struggle with sellotape and cardboard as much as you. Cheers, Dave. Okay, well there's a picture of a Land Rover, the old, I don't know what you call it, an old one. And he must be a farmer or something. What's this here? Oh, it's a luggage rack, and I think I know which model this is going to be. It's going to be the Land Rover. Here we go. And who did I see do one of these? Time Roader, I think, did one of these. This must be... Oh, this looks like a model spare parts place called Acme 3000. And I don't know if this is a replica or an original, but it looks in good condition. So that's the luggage for the roof of this, which is a Matchbox number... I'm blind, I swear. Number 12. Land Rover Safari, made in England by Lesney. So the tow hook's a bit chewed up. Overall, it's not too bad. I could see that done up, and you know what? Make a good custom painted in that Dactari zebra colours, wouldn't it? But I'm not going to do that because it's not my thing. I'll probably just do this up, although that metallic blue will be difficult to replicate. Put on the reproduction or maybe a really good original part, and polish up the windscreens, and that one would be done. And display it in a little diorama, it would be good. Because you know, you can have fun with Land Rovers. You can have them in like 4-wheel drive, jungle, mud, on a farmer's field, all that sort of stuff. So that's great. Thanks, Dave. Dave McLean from Dumbarton in Scotland. Brilliant. Okay, now this is the really exciting one tonight. I could go one more, but let's see how this goes. If this floats your boat, once you've seen this, you'll probably switch off anyway. It's from YouTube. It says there, and Customs have opened it. No, I'm joking. It wouldn't surprise me though. Metal plaque, it says. And it's from Grove, Oklahoma in the United States. Now I've got to be very careful opening this one, because imagine if I go and put a big scratch in it. Empty box. I'm going to lift the piece of foam off. Ooh! Have a look at that. Certificate of authenticity, or a letter. Shall I read the letter? YouTube, you've just done something that very few YouTube creators accomplish. You have an astonishing 100,000 people subscribed to your channel. We know that numbers on YouTube can get really big, but we hope that you don't lose sight of the reality behind this 6-digit milestone. Each and every person who has subscribed, that's you guys, to your channel has been touched by what you created. They were inspired, challenged, or entertained. You've achieved this milestone with hard work, perseverance, and probably a healthy sense of humour too. Wow, what do you know? What you've accomplished can't be taken away from you, and we'd like to recognise you and all your hard work with this Silver Creator Award, a small token of our esteem and respect. We know that you don't do this for rewards, you do it because you have a drive to create and share, and because you found an audience who cares. Believe us when we say that we can't wait to see what you do next. 1 million subscribers may seem a long way off right now, but you're closer than you think, and we are rooting for you. Congratulations, yours sincerely, Susan Wasajicki, CEO of YouTube. And now, the grand unveiling. There's a packing slip there. It was packed by Rick. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, shh. And here it is, the unveiling of the Marty's Matchbox Makeovers silver YouTube button plaque. Ta-da! Does it look good? Because I haven't seen it yet. Let's have a peek. Oh, wow, look at that. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And remember, people, without you all here today watching this would not have been possible. So we're all one big family, one big team, and this is the results of our toils. No, what's the word? Endeavours. I don't know. Passion. All of the above. There we go. Don't go away, people, because I've got to put the pins in the map. I'm going to do that now. Steve Shepherd came from Newmarket in Ontario, Canada. I forgot. I don't think I said that before. So thanks, Steve. I'm going to put your pin in now. Newmarket in Ontario. I believe it's near Toronto, just about sort of there. There we go, Steve. That's yours there. That grey one. Okay, number 2 today was Andrew Donatelli from Mission in Canada, which is, by my reckoning, right just a little east of Vancouver. So I'm going to plonk that in there. So that is your pin, Andrew Donatelli. Next up was David McLean from Dumbarton in Scotland, which is near Glasgow. So I'm going to pop this one in here. It's a green one. And that is for you, David McLean from Dumbarton in Scotland. Thank you very much. So we opened 5 packages today, but only put 3 pins in. So sometimes that's how it is. I'm not going to bother putting one in for YouTube. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. I certainly have, especially that silver play button at the end. Awesome. Thank you everyone that's contributed, as I said before. And until next time, this is Marty from Marty's Matchbox Makeovers saying, see you later. Goodbye.